Okay. I'm Jeffro at MMA UK. We're here for the UK bare knuckle title fight between Decca the Machine Heggie and Stevan the Killer Miller. We're really excited for this fight, happy to be here. We're just about to have a chat with Christian Roberts, who is Decca's manager. Thanks for being here with us, Christian. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. And we'd just like to know, first things first, how long has Decca been in camp? How's his training been going? How's he feeling before the fight?
Yeah, it's been a long camp. It's been a 10-week camp. I think, it's been very active. He's trained really hard for this. He's right up for this. This is the stuff dreams are made of for Decca and people like myself who are in the sport. You aspire to be the best you can be. That's it.
That's fantastic. Obviously Decca's only had a short career in the bare knuckle scene, but he's made a large impact. His name's gotten about everywhere. What do you think sort of attributes to that? What's brought that success, that notoriety about with Decca? What is it about Decca that people take such a big interest in?
Well, he's a colourful character, anybody who knows Decca closely knows he's a humble gentleman, he's down to earth, very humble, like I say. When he gets in the ring, puts bums on seats, his fights are exciting, he likes to go out and give everything he's got and leave nothing at all outside of the ring. So, that's what people want to see.
Oh, fantastic. Well, how he's just been for the medicals and everything. How's he feeling now?
Absolute tip-top, yeah. He's just gone upstairs for a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, getting the mind right.
Siesta before we go to medicine,
No worries. Well, what can we expect to see tonight from Decca?
I think people already know what to expect, but I think those people are also in for a shock. Decca's trained really hard for this. He's trimmed up. He's quick. He hits hard. He takes a hit. I think they're going to see a very, very different strategy from what they've seen from the Leicester Bulldog fight.
Which was still a dominating performance.
Still a dominating performance. A much bigger Decca at that point. He's streamlined down. He's a lot quicker. His footwork's immense. His head movement's brilliant. Yeah, it should make for a good show.
When you say streamlined down, because obviously he's looking in phenomenal shape. What's he sort of come down from? Do you know weight-wise? Like what is it?
He's not lost a great deal of weight, but what he's done is, where he was in the Leicester Bulldog fight, let's say, carrying a bit more package. He's now streamed that down. It's more muscle-bound. He's a lot more agile. Yeah. His fitness is through the roof. Yeah. He's very cardiovascular fit.
Well, when I slapped him on the shoulder earlier, honestly, it didn't feel like there was an ounce to give there, So, overall, obviously, Decca's ready for the fight. We're excited for the fight. Where would you like to see the actual sport of bare knuckle boxing going from here, say in 5 years' time? Where would you like to see, the actual bare knuckle as a sport?
Yeah, of course. I'd like to see it where every other promoter or manager or fighter would like to see it. We'd like to see it mainstream. And to do that, I think at some point the organisations have to work together. It's not something that's going to be done easy. When UFC first come about, there was no gloves, and there had to be a little bit of tweaking and whatnot. And look where it is now. Yeah. That's where I think every person who's involved in the sport would want the sport to be in 5 years.
Absolutely. I think the thing is, a lot of people hear the word bare knuckle and they don't actually have a full understanding of what it actually means at all. So, but everything seems to be moving in the right direction. There's more and more commercial hype behind it. As a similar question, but where would you like to see Decca going in 5 years' time? Would you what's the sort of next stages for Decca from winning a national title? Me
and Decca got together, we sat down, we had a good chat before I took over the management role. I think the thing why we hit it off so good is because we both want the same things. We both want to give the public what they deserve, and that's mouth-watering fights every time. We don't want to take record-building fights where you can just keep winning and winning. Decca's the same as anybody else in the sport. He wants to aspire to be the best that he can be. And to do that, he understands he has to beat the best to be the best. And in 5 years, where would we want to see Decca? On top of the pile. Absolutely,
Absolute.
Everyone in Team Decca is focused on the same journey. We want to be right at the top of the pile.
No, that makes perfect sense. And from what we've seen so far, it certainly looks to be on the right track for it. Last couple of questions. What would you say? What's your prediction for tonight? Then, what's your prediction for the outcome tonight?
Yeah, I think both teams are going to have a strategy. I wouldn't like to disclose ours right now. We have a game plan. If Decca sticks to that game plan, I see it being an early night.
Yeah, fantastic.
I could be wrong.
That's fantastic. Well, I mean, to be honest, Christian, you know, thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it. And well, we're really excited for the fight. So, guys, it's going to be on tonight. We're going to be doing the live play-by-plays. We're going to have lots of content going out. Christian, thank you for your time, and it's been a pleasure.
A pleasure as always.